This is mint flavored.
As you can see, they got like a nice mint green color. It smells, bro. As you can see, it has a nice mint green color. And before we taste, we like to begin with a cheers. There's lube all over my room. There's lube all over my room. That was pretty good.
That was good. That had a strong minty flavor.
That was like a good breath mint. You know what I mean?
It didn't feel like I was brushing my teeth. It was more of like a mint ice cream kind of thing. Shoot, wait. Pause, my dad's calling me.
Rating. So it was more pleasant than I thought it would be. It's kind of like maybe like an old breath mint. I feel a little bit sick from the lube. I'm not gonna lie. Like it made me feel a little bit icky.
It was overpowering.
Yeah. There's like a little bit of a bitter taste at the back of my throat right now, and it tastes very, very artificial. But for what it is, I give it a light 7 out of 10. I think so.
7 out of 10.
A light 7 out of 10.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. What about
I can't
you?
lie. I'm actually gonna go with a 9 out of 10.
Wow.
I'm a very avid minty flavored guy. Mint chocolate chip. I even like the taste of toothpaste sometimes. This was just embodying what mint flavored is, and the only reason why I wouldn't give it a 10 is because the lube factor was a little bit overwhelming, and it just kind of got in the back of my throat.
Yeah.
And I didn't really enjoy that part.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was very good. It was a good condom.
So you'd like first thing in the morning, just flip
First
one
thing,
open, take a little, and then then go on with the rest of your day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to start my day off.
Yeah. You can even keep some with you too. See, that's another good thing. It's the portability factor. Like if ever you're hungry or you need like a good, but you're trying to lose weight, and you just need the flavor. You just pull one of these out.
You're trying to quit vaping?
Perfect.
It's a good condom.
Yeah.
I like it.
On to the next. This is our rating.
Next flavor, banana. I am very excited for this because I really don't know what to expect when it comes to banana flavored.
I don't really like banana flavored things personally.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like bananas?
I do. But I think it's like how grape flavored things are better than grape things sometimes. Like a grape soda doesn't taste like a grape shake. You know what I mean? But a banana flavored thing has a distinct taste that isn't so banana.
Wow, that actually does smell like
It does, yeah.
the banana.
It smells like
Laffy Taffy
banana
that
flavored stuff.
Yeah.
This one, I smell less lube, less silicone, and more like a candy. You know
Honestly,
what I mean?
it takes me back to my childhood, bro.
Yeah.
Like immediately, I just thought of that one
Just
Halloween
like,
day
yeah.
when I just
Back
got
to
all
that
of those candies.
Feeling of innocence and ripping open that first piece of candy that you get from your
Yeah.
trick-or-treating bag.
Man,
it
brings
it's
me
nostalgic.
back. It brings me back.
I like that. Cheers,
Without
bro.
further ado.
So what do you think?
I'm just gonna go ahead, and I am not impressed.
You're not impressed.
It did not taste like anything. I was just getting lube. I don't know if it's because I put it on this first and it kind of just hindered the taste somehow.
So what do you give it?
4.5 out of 10.
Wow. Okay. I think I'd give it a 5.5.
5.5.
Cheeky 5.5. Yeah. I like a little bit more. It wasn't terrible. I'd say it's inoffensive. You know what I mean? It wasn't bad.
Right.
I was expecting a little bit more flavor. I think it smelled better than how it tasted, but it wasn't bad.
It initially reminded me of my childhood, but after tasting it, it did not bring me back because I remember just being way more happier.
Yeah.
But
I mean, comparison is the thief of joy, as they say. So
Right.
it's the initial expectation that it provided of
Comfort.
you get a glimpse of or a window into a part of yourself that you haven't kind of touched or experienced in a long time. and then the second it gets to you, it's like it's gone, and you'll never feel that magic ever again.
It was not a good condom.
Yeah.
Something I would not be putting on, in my personal opinion. But without further ado, our overall rating. Ding.
Up next, we have Strawberry Praise.
I am very excited when I first purchased this one.
Yeah, I have high expectations because a lot of strawberry flavored things are pretty good.
Right.
It's pretty hard to mess up.
Overall, the strawberry is a solid
Yeah,
fruit.
it's a solid flavor.
Yeah, that's very red right off the bat. That's very.
I don't know if
very red.
I like the smell.
Wow, that's very like sugary, mixed with the lube scent.
I'm getting more out of all of the other ones. I'm getting more lube.
Lube out of okay.
More lube out of this one.
Yeah.
The color, it looks like a fruit roll up. So my
Yeah.
expectations going into it, I'm imagining it's kind of like a fruit roll up.
Mhm.
And
For
yeah, that's
sure,
all I have to
for
say.
sure.
I think we can get right into this one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh shit. I kind of got like a bit of a powdery texture
Right, that's what I was
on
getting.
the rim
yeah.
of mine. Oh my god. And then it's like a little bit sour, but it feels like when something shouldn't be sour, like when your milk is a little bit sour.
Not a good.
It's not
a good thing.
It's not a good thing.
Overall, I'm very disappointed. I was initially very excited
the
for
after
this.
scent doesn't smell pleasant
It's
either.
still on my. I can smell it on my fingers.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like the mix of every.
I think it's the-
flavor, but I think.
But
it's,
there's like a foul, sharp, sour taste.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of my tongue and at the back of my throat.
Right.
I will not be trying this again.
I would-
No, I will not.
Definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not. That's
Very
a 2 out of 5.
very
Yeah.
disappointing.
Terrible. Very disappointing. I'm almost angry about that.
You know what? I am angry.
I'm angry.
That was not.
I'm
that was
mad.
not- because, what if you just want a good flavored strawberry condom?
Yeah,
This
what
is-
if one
is
day,
this
you know,
your
we
go-to?
all have our cravings. We all have our cravings,
Right.
you know what I mean? And then, I want a good strawberry condom. Then you try that shit and it tastes terrible.
Ruins
You
your
get that
whole-
powdery taste. It just ruins your whole day. And it ruins your whole, that ruined my week. That ruined my week. I can't. On to the next.
On to the next. I guess we can just go with this one. So, cola flavored. We only have one.
Do we actually?
Don't know where the other one went.
As always, we have our initial smell test.
Let me. Wow.
It smells like ass. Did
That's-
somebody use this shit? What
bad.
the fuck? It smells like butt, bro.
I
Oh my
can't s-
god.
I can't say I'm not surprised of the smell and the taste.
It
But
has
yeah,
like
it smells like an expired cola gummy.
yes, an expired like Haribo cola gummy
And-
that's been sitting in the back of your car and it's been baking there for months and it's so
Yeah.
sticky you can't get it off.
It's rubbed. Yeah.
It's really
burnt.
disgusting and it's burnt. It has that rubber
Wow.
smell all the more.
Wow.
You know, I'm starting to think we took that nice minty one for granted, and you weren't too generous in giving it a 9, given everything else
yeah.
that we've seen so far
Experienced, right.
and everything else we've experienced.
I think that just the initial mint flavored condom was just so good that now all of these are just I really don't know. But should we cheers and get this over with, or how do you want to go about this?
Do I'd say better than the strawberry,
Better than the strawberry for sure.
worse than the banana. It's in the 3 to 5 range for me, 3 to 4.
Yeah, I think
I'd give it a 3.5.
I'm gonna have to agree and give it a 3.5. It was a little bit more
Luby.
lubey. I thought it was gonna have more of a cola taste,
But maybe
especially-
it's because we didn't have one each and we had to share it.
Yeah, I really apologize for that. I don't know what happened to the other one. Should we just move on? Here's the rating here.
On to our last and final one.
And I do not want to be disappointed to
I
say
mean,
this.
neither. I want to end
off
on a strong note. I really want to end this journey happy.
I just don't want to be sad tonight.
Because it would be unfortunate if it peaks, and then it's just all downhill from there. Nobody
it would just
wants
be
that.
very anticlimactic.
Yeah. So I have high expectations for this, but I think with everything that we've learned and everything that we've discussed so far, I kind of take back what I said. I think I'd be okay with either outcome, and I'm happy to be here with you.
You really mean that, bro?
Yeah.
Alright.
Last and final one. Soak it in, boys and girls.
That's...
Wow.
Wow, no.
Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wow!
If my room smelled like this, I wouldn't mind at all.
A lot of people don't like the cherry cough medicine. However, grape is a great flavor.
Yes, it is.
It's a great flavor, and
Think
this is
of-
exactly what it smells like.
Think of a grape Fanta, a grape nerd.
Right.
All of your favorite grape flavored things. It's all of this into one little package in Thanos purple. It's perfect.
Barney Purr?
In Barney purple. I mean, I'm like, let's just go.
Well, it could smell good, but let's just see how it
Let's
tastes.
just see how it tastes. But I'm happy with the smell so far.
I'm...
So for one final time, clink.
Cheers.
I give that a 9.5.
Wow.
I've never experienced so much flavor, in sweetness, in joy, nostalgia, a little bit of pain, but a lot of comfort too.
It was
In one little...
one taste. If I had to describe it in one word, it's beautiful. It really is, man. And I just don't think any other condom can...
We're coming off of two bad flavors, so you gotta take the comparison and the bias into consideration a little bit. But then I'd like to think, trying to be objective and compare it with everything else, I liked it. I really, really liked it. It was a very pleasant experience. I like the color, I like the flavor. I didn't taste much lube or much silicone, and it was so good and grapey.
It was just great. I can't lie. I'm actually speechless.
Wow.
I give it a 9.9.
9-9.
9.9. Almost perfect.
9-9.
9.9.
Cross your heart, it's a 9-9.
Hope to die. I just don't think anything can get close to a 10. So 9.9 is near perfect, if not perfect.
The
I
best.
think it's the best
The
condom
best.
we tasted so far, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy that
Me too.
we ended off on a good note.
Me too.
Final thoughts. This was a roller coaster, to say the least.
A lot of highs, a lot of
and the
lows. Yeah. It really brought me to so many places and took me back to so many places in my life. And I felt challenged in a good way, mentally, physically, and orally.
Orally. Like you said, it did bring me back to my childhood. It did bring me back to my childhood, as like a lot of these...
Bro.
It did bring me back to my childhood, which with all of the nostalgic flavors, like the banana, the grape, the Coca-Cola. Even though some were bad, like we said, some were also very good, and I think there's just something so beautiful about flavored condoms. What do you think?
I think this is a sign for everybody of all ages just to give a condom a try.
Put it in your snack bag, your lunch pack.
It's like, it's multi-purpose,
Mm-hmm.
and then with an added flavor factor, it's like the best thing in the world.
Mm.
You're out of rubber gloves, you just get one of these dudes.
Right.
Do you need a balloon? It's Auntie Olivia's birthday. I got no balloons, but I got some of these.
Boom.
You can blow it up.
And the kids can just taste it too. It's like multi-purpose, like
Like, when have you ever
said.
seen a balloon that you could just lick and then there's flavor? Now I have. I never before. Thank you guys for being here on this journey.
Thank you.
Like all beautiful things, this must come to an end. I think
Yeah.
that's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.